But
we have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the tailback's got it again.
Well, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield and pick up the first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? On the toss play, runner moving left. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. Some great blocking out there on the left edge results in a huge gain.
Yeah, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Get the ball out in the perimeter, especially if defenses are blitzing a lot in the middle. Just means there's less defenders to worry about. And let's also, like you said, Chris, give credit to those receivers. Great blocking on the perimeter to be able to get the big gain like that. My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on 4th down. Let's see what the decision is.
Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Kickoff.
Oh, yeah, you all go.
Goes through the end zone for a touchback. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On the move now. Breaks free. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Wood. Receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And it's been great for the quarter, Kirk. It's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. Touchdown, LSU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently, and even Isaiah Spiller. Good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Fights through the tackle. That run moves the ball across the 35.
He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Third down coming up.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Scanning the field. It's Wood. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Runs through the defender. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. He's running out of time here. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away, and that's not going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A handoff from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Wood. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Aggies. A great catch and run for 6. Now the try here for the extra point. After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. shreds the tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. It's a toss to the left side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Design quarterback run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Love the effort from the man under center here, but the dive comes up just short of the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield. It's Wood. It's a wide receiver screen.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And they'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Second down, looking to throw it. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit. You got to do it.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Wow shit, man. Wow shit.
Right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas A&M 24, LSU 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Ball handed off. Brought down, but broke a tackle and produced a solid gain there. Important 2nd down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Crucial third down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Wood. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's S the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's third down for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He tackled with the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Will avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself.
Looking to throw it deep. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He could go. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. decisive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in on a bid for the national championship game. And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes the lead 20 in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas A&M 34, LSU 14.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. And that pass falls incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. The Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone. But it winds up getting him a few yards.
Second down and goal upcoming. QB keeper all the way. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Loss of 6. It's now third and goal.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Back to throw. It's Wood. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They are pouring it on now. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
But it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action here on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making the play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I look to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Makes a quick catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make the play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.